To book a private reading, email me at tarotkite@hotmail.com. Thanks. Hi Scorpio, welcome to your November 2016 Tarotscope, and make sure to check for your moon sign and your rising sign as well. And I first wanted to wish you all a happy birthday. Alright, and for the main focus, you got the Eight of Cups. And I also pulled a card from the Messenger Oracle deck by Ravynne, Phelan, and you got Have Courage. Alright, and before I pulled your cards, I saw an image of a cake, and, that doesn't surprise me because, it's your birthday month. And so, yeah, I just feel like there's a sense of, you wanting to celebrate. And even if, your birthday was in late October, just in general for all of you Scorpios, I just feel like this is a time for you to really celebrate you. There's so much for all of you Scorpios to, be proud of. And this is a month to really, recognize that. Spirit wants you to know that, Spirit is so proud of you. I just feel like you have learned, so much this year. And, there is, something for all of you to be proud of. And so, this month I just feel like it's so important for you to, really celebrate you. You're amazing. You're wonderful, Scorpio. All right. And also this month, I feel like, you're looking on the bright side of things. I just feel like, you're seeing the humor in all things. Even if something is difficult, I just feel like, you're able to laugh about it. You're able to make a joke about it. Even if, you have a day where, things, doesn't seem like things are going your way. I just feel like, you're able to, see the bright side, and, you're just able to, laugh about it, or, make a joke. If you're, if life is giving you lemons, well, you're going to be making that lemonade, I saw this funny sign at the store the other day that said, if life gives you lemons, ask for some salt and tequila. So yeah, I just feel like I feel like you have a good sense of humor this month, and yeah, you're just able to see the humor in things. Alright. I also feel like this month you're really wanting to make, memories. It's like you're wanting to, document things. Maybe you are having that birthday party, or, going somewhere special. I just feel like, maybe you're wanting to take pictures. You're wanting to make some sort of scrapbook about it. It just seems like you're wanting to make memories, and you're wanting to document it. Alright. And also this month, I feel like you're not giving up. Even when things seem difficult, I feel like you're very strong, and you're not giving up, and that's great. Alright, and for the main focus, you got the Eight of Cups. And, I just feel like you're ready to, move on. You're ready for a new day, like a new challenge. It's like you've gained all that you could have from a certain situation. You've learned all that you could have. It's like, I just get the sense it's like you're outgrowing something. It's like you can't stay in high school forever. It's like you're ready for the next challenge, the next thing. I just feel like you've learned everything that you could have from something. Now it's time for you to, move on, and there's this missing cup here. I just feel like you're wanting to feel more fulfilled, and, you're on the quest to find, that missing cup here, that missing puzzle piece. I just feel like you're not, it's like, I just feel like there's a sense of graduation. Like, you've learned all that you could have from something, and now you're wanting to a new challenge. I just get this feeling like you want to feel more fulfilled. You want something more, like, challenging. Something more exciting. I don't know. It's like, I just feel like you're ready for a new adventure. Like, you're wanting to experience new things, and to do new things, and to try new things. Alright. And with this Have Courage card, I feel like it's so important for you to, really listen to your own intuition. And if you get some, really good ideas to do something this month, do it. Have courage. Don't think your dreams are silly or stupid or unachievable, because they are achievable and they're not silly or stupid. You can do anything. For example, let's say you want to, start your own business. You get that idea. Well, go for it. Don't think that you can't do it. Have courage. I just feel like that there are some changes that need to be made. And you are wanting like a new challenge. You are wanting to do new things. Maybe you want to travel somewhere new. You get that idea that would be a good idea. Go for it. Do it. I just feel like it's time for you to, just live a little and to, experience things. All right. And for the beginning of the month, you got the 3 of Cups. And here are the ancient ones. All right. With the 3 of Cups, I feel like there is a sense of celebration, and this, doesn't surprise me. It is your birthday month, and so, some of you, this may, be like the celebration of your birthday. And I think that's wonderful. This month, really celebrate you once again. And I also get this feeling like, it's like what I was saying, like, you're wanting to, I feel like this beginning of the month, you're wanting to, like, do new things, experience new things, For example, maybe you're thinking, I've always wanted to try that dance class, or I've always wanted to visit that place, I just feel like it's time for you to go and do that. And, other people may be, doing, you may be doing new things with other people as well, maybe you and your partner may be taking that new dance class together, or, maybe you and your friends are, going on some road trip. But it seems like this, may be a shared experience as well for some of you out there. But yeah, it just seems like there is a sense of celebration, you're really, wanting to celebrate. I just feel like there's this feeling of you, wanting to celebrate. It's like you have something to celebrate about. And, and once again, you should be so proud of yourself, Scorpio. I feel like you've just learned so much. You've accomplished a lot. There's so much for all of you to be proud of, Scorpio. I feel like you have not, you have not let anything stop you. You keep you have a lot of strength, and keep up the good work with that. There's so much for you to be proud of, Scorpio, from this year. And I also feel like this month, you're really wanting to, get grounded. You're wanting to get things done. I also saw an image of a turtle. And so I feel like the turtle this month is coming in as a spirit guide to help you, stay grounded and focused. And I feel like you are getting some, you're getting some, stuff done. And I feel like there's, for this month as well, like there's this reason for you to want to celebrate. Like, maybe, you passed a hard test at school, or, you got that job, maybe it was a hard interview. But I feel like you guys, these are just examples, but I just feel like this month, it's like you're accomplishing something that wasn't easy, and I feel like you're staying grounded, you're staying focused, and you're not letting things stop you, even when things seem intimidating. And it's just, I get this feeling of passing a test. It's like something didn't come easy, but you accomplish it. You succeeded. I just feel like there is a sense of victory here from this card. And from here, the ancient ones, Spirit wants you to know that, your ancestors are really proud of you, they really are. Just once again, there's so much for you to be proud of. Your spirit guides, your spiritual team is really proud of you, and your ancestors are too. And also, I just feel like there's just all this wisdom. You have all this wisdom. You've learned so much, because, life, it's filled with joy and disappointments, but it's through the disappointments that we learn so much about ourselves. It's like how we deal with the disappointments, that's what really builds character. And I feel like you have gone through, your fair share of disappointments and, having to really, I just feel like you have a lot of strength and you keep going no matter what, and that's great. I feel like you have, achieved something. It's like you have, passed some sort of hard test, you've accomplished something that wasn't easy, and I feel like you have learned so much about yourself as well. I just feel like you have gained so much wisdom, and you should be really proud of yourself. And some of you, you may be following your ancestors', footsteps, maybe you're taking on a family business, or maybe, somebody in the family liked to do art, and now you're doing that too. It just seems like there's this, family tie to whatever it is that you're doing, or somebody else in the family did this too as well. And, there's a lot of encouragement from, your spiritual team this month. And know that they are proud of you, and you should be proud of you too. All right. And for the middle of the month, you got the Sun card, and you got Seek the Lesson. Man, I wish I got your cards. You got the Three of Cups and the Sun card. Wow, you're getting some good cards this month. I want those cards. All right. And with the Sun and Seek the Lesson, this goes along with what I was saying. There is, some sort of victory for you this month. And I feel like you are wanting to have, a good time, a fun time. There's sunflowers in this card, and sunflowers, they turn their head to whatever direction the sun is in the sky, and so it's like you're really attracted to that warmth. You're attracted to, following your joy, following your passions, and once again, I feel like you're looking on the bright side of things, even when things get difficult, you're looking at the bright side. And I feel like, you have good attitude, and there is a victory in store for you. I just feel like you're not giving up, and there is this, victory for you. A lot of wisdom. And with Seek the Lesson, once again, I feel like you have gone through your fair shares of disappointments, but you have seen the lesson within, whatever happened, and it's only made you stronger. If a certain relationship didn't work out, or, a certain job didn't work out, you're realizing, that wasn't a waste of your time. It wasn't. You learned so much from it. And now you know what you want out of a relationship, or, what you want out of a job or whatever. I just feel like there's this, you coming out stronger type of feeling this middle of the month, a lot of strength and being more confident. It's like you know who you are, what you expect. And yeah, and once again, I just feel like you're looking on the bright side. I feel like you have a good sense of humor. You're not letting anything stop you. All right. And for the end of the month, you got the Ace of Pentacles and Be Patient card. And also with this card, the Sun card, I feel like maybe you had felt stuck. For some of you, you may have felt stuck or indecisive about something, but I feel like this middle of the month, it's like you're moving forward now. You're getting unstuck, you're moving forward. I just feel like there's this victory from you, or you know what choice you want to make, or you're just, you're getting unstuck. If you felt stuck in a certain situation, it's like, I get this feeling like you moving forward, and there's this, some type of victory. All right. Excuse me. All right. And with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like, some good opportunities are headed your way, and this is going to help you, with your finances, abundance. And with this be patient card, I feel like, it's so important for you to keep going with your dreams, even if, like, at first it doesn't seem like you're getting much success with it. Maybe, for example, you are starting your own business, but you're not making much money yet, or you just don't feel a success. But Spirit wants you to really be patient. Keep going with it. You really are making some good choices that are going to help you with your finances later down the road. I know it may not look like it right now, but really is going to help. And sometimes, we don't always get, overnight success. It doesn't always come instantly. Sometimes it takes a few years. But, your dreams are worth it to you. If it's worth it to you, you're going to keep going. And I feel like it's so important for you to keep going. And you will get that success in time. You will. That's what you need to know. All right. And I also feel like communication is important this end of the month. Really networking. Really getting yourself out there. Really sharing and expressing your ideas. It's really important. All right. Well, have a wonderful month, Scorpio. Much love and many blessings to you all. And happy birthday. Bye.